Guess what? We're going to watch the sunset together on my birthday over Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah, today's my birthday, and you know what? I couldn't think of a place I'd rather spend it with than all my friends here on YouTube. So here I am, and I put the word out. We'll see. We'll see if people, are available and want to come out and hang out with us and have a birthday party watching this awesome sky. Yes, I'll go ahead and turn the camera around so we can see what's going on. So bear with me. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh, y'all. I was up here earlier about 3 o'clock, and those lawn guys showed up just as I was getting ready to go live. I was going to do a really quick one and just to show what was going on at the time. Anyway, so I'm back. You can't chase me off for too long. Hey, hey, Zeus, hey there. You're number one, Jesus Marquez. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, I thought, well, I couldn't think of any place I'd rather be than to hang out with all you guys on YouTube for a change, right? And the benefit of being able to hold the phone sideways. Yes, that played a part too, because look at all this. Here's Nepicity. Yeah, and you know what? Yeah, last night was extra special also, really. I don't know how it's been for you. Let's see, I sent you a... Oh, thank you, Jesus. Wow. Yeah, well, I appreciate that. Definitely. I'll definitely use that. Yeah, that's super thoughtful. Thank you. Jesus sent me a little gift. I appreciate that. Cup of coffee. Hey, Jenny's here. Awesome, Jenny. Awesome. Hey, Sharon. That was quick. Sharon made it. Yeah, okay, here's southeast. This is Nibiru and Attu. Okay, Attu and Nibiru. I wish last night, how a lot of the planets have fingers, Well, last night it was fingers for Uri, Nepicity, and Nibiru all at the same time. I mean, they were just like fingers in all directions. It was the coolest thing. Doobaloo made it. Hey, girl. You did it. You did it. Good. I'm glad you're here. Yes. Yeah, I was afraid. I don't know if I tag you on TikTok if everybody's going to want to follow, but anyway. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Yeah, here we are. This is what's going on with it. Look at the sky. It looks kind of fuzzy. Is it to me? Is it just you? Or not just you? Is it just me? I wonder if Sam's listening. Hey, Sam. If Sam's there. Hey, Sam. So, I wonder. I don't know. I thought he had a new account where he could, access YouTube. I don't know. Maybe he could be in the chat. Be on the lookout. Say something, Sam, if you can. Oh, wow. What's that? Sharon. Thank you for that. Thank you. I didn't even know you could do that through live like that. Oh, well, yeah. Thank you. That's wonderful. Cool. I wasn't even thinking about presents. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm up to $7.21. Cha-ching. Oh, boy. Okay, so let's see. Okay. On TikTok, you all know you can pull a picture up. I would love if YouTube would, get with the times and do the same. What is that? Oh, I think that's a repeat. Is that a repeat or I don't know. Maybe anyway. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, y'all know. I would love to show you a picture, but all this here, Adam's yellow moon. Of course, I'm sure everybody in the chat knows Adam. You all are experts, seriously. And of course, my Tim, I'd say be on the lookout for my Tim right here, right? What time is it? I don't know what time it is. It is Not really sure. I can't find it. That looks like my skies yesterday. Okay, okay. Neat. Yep. Here is... Hang on a second. There. Of course, yeah, south is Atu's moon generally, you know, like south to southwest. I have a feeling we'll see it really good tonight. I mean, just look at all the imprints that we're seeing like that. Atu's moon looking. Squiggles. Wow, how cool. Actually, it's way better now than it was when I was up here earlier. It was the universe. I mean, seriously, I got ran off by lawnmower people. I couldn't, yeah, they were gonna run me over. They really did like come up right behind me, scared me. Okay, so, and Atu in front of Nibiru, side by side with Nepicity. That's such an unusual combination, you know, for me to get used to. Nepicity and Nibiru side by side. Awesome. And look, you can see the tilt. Look at that. Perfect. Picture the drawing right down below. The one with the little fingers on it and the tilt. Yeah, that one. Iconic drawing. Yeah. Actually, Sam has a couple of drawings could be used in this picture drawing image. Yeah. You know what it is, Jesus. You know where it's also, but it's like Nepicity tilted with the little streaking upwards, and yeah, that'd be perfect too. Asteroids. You know, in those drawings, both of them, he has asteroids coming in from the left-hand side underneath, and that's, there they are in real life. Okay, what? Am I seeing things, or does it look like there's something there at 1 o'clock? What? I'll stop doing that. Okay. What do y'all see? Who's here? Sharon, we have been having numerous helicopters. Really? You too, I guess. Wow. Yeah. Well, of course, I live by hospitals, so it's kind of normal. But still, you never know. Y'all see that? There's something right here, like maybe an asteroid, the blue asteroid, maybe. That's kind of where it hangs out. I definitely think, tell me if you see around illumination 1 o'clock position, or maybe it's just so bright I can't hardly tell. Maybe it's not, maybe I'm just seeing, but it's definitely something, okay? Because look, it's round, it's got a trail moving off behind it. I see it, yes. Yeah, Dubaloo sees it, yeah. Right, it's definitely something. Alright, fine. Okay. We're also seeing the spiral asteroid in this location lately. Okay, so be able to look out for squirrely. I saw it last night, and it was a perfect little spiral. Oh, wait. Alright. That looks awfully straight. Square. Is it? That's the right location. I haven't, and just for the record, I haven't seen seen, just a ton of planes out. Like, I've not seen any at all today. So, I'm on the lookout though. Last night, it was a Uri night all the way. Well, it was Uri, Nibiru, Nipicity. Not so much Isatum, it was just Uri. From one side of the sky to the other with Saru back behind it. So it was really something else. I did take some video before I hopped on, so I'll show you all Saturday. Gotta hide that a second. It's extremely bright, my goodness. All of this is super cool looking. Too bad I can't get the drawing up because that's what it looks like. In front of the yellow moon, all of this streaking here, that. It's perfect. I'm curious. Okay, well, also, just pay attention to that slant long box cube. Typical location and appearance lately is just a rectangular drag that stands out, and it's usually just, it's definitely there every sunset. I'm up here. Once in a while, it will be like down here, flat, straight. It's the strangest thing, right? Once in a while, it throws me off, but usually it's like that 2 o'clock position, tilted. Aliens. For those that don't know, what is she talking about? I'm talking about an alien craft that's rectangular shaped. And just as there's a rectangle here, there's a cube, like right here. I think we're still seeing that. Straight across cube area. Usually when you see one, you can glance over and probably see the other. I'm still curious what this is about though. I'm like, what is this? It's peculiar. It's not just a cloud. It's too, strange to be just a random cloud. It means something. It has meaning. Well, here we go. Fingers for Nipicity. What? Yeah, wow. This kind of appeared. It was like that last night, but they were up over the sky. It was really something. Oh, I see big asteroid. That is where the blue asteroid, right? Yeah, for sure. Hey, AV! AV is here. Good. Hey, good to see you. Yep, here we are. This is what the sky looks like. Tulsa, Oklahoma. But yeah, the fingers. This is north. Okay, so from one side of the sky, north at sunset, to the other side of the sky, it's almost always Nipicity. But usually we see the tilt northeast or northeast, if you want to get really technical. Right. Oh, thank you, Amy. Right, thank you. Yep, today's the day, April 30th. Oh boy. It's been a nice day though. I haven't stopped all day. Honestly, I had to get up early and my friend was picking me up for a couple of things we were going to do together. And after that, I've been on the phone like all day. Of course, people are calling and I have to, talk to everybody. So that's what I've done. So I cooked dinner, so it's been a nice day. And like I said, I was up here earlier, but guys, it got super duper duper cloudy. It was just wasn't the right time. And then the lawnmower people showed up and they, convinced me it was not meant to be Come back later is what that said. And now I see why. Look. Look. Wow. Yes. Wow, it's so perfect right now. All of it. Wow. This has got to be lead object. Is that what we were just looking at too? I think it was just starting to kind of come into fruition, but I believe, yeah, lead object is happening right there in that. For sure, whoever said asteroid, I think it was Sharon, right? Yeah, I think so. Or Doobaloo, one. Oh wow, let's check this side out now. We're starting to see the V shape, that downward pointed effect, left side. Yeah. Dark right there. Awesome. Very consistent in that location too. Honestly, okay, years ago, it was kind of tricky because different planets were different places, different evenings of the week. Like, especially Nepicity. Nepicity was just all over the place, you know, and Atu was moving around, and I don't know, Uri wasn't even a thing back then. But anyway, now it's not like that. Everything is highly consistent and staying in their spots every time I'm up here. I haven't seen it, you know, flop around in so long, long time. So that's different. Wow. Of course, you know, Nepicity is my favorite. I'm partial. Yeah. Maybe it's the fingers. I don't know. There's just something about it that has so many, you know, cool features to it. And tapping the screen, but it doesn't work. LOL, too much. Uh-oh. Does that... Are you saying you're tapping it because you're used to doing it on TikTok, or does it really do something to help on YouTube? I'm not sure. I'm just curious, but yeah. I haven't kept up with tapping on YouTube, if it's even a thing. Maybe you're just habit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I... We'll see. We'll see. I might switch over to TikTok in a little bit, you know, and show a few pictures to people over there. We'll see. I definitely wanted to say hi to all. It's been too long. For starters, you know, I was like, I gotta be on YouTube more. And I'm gonna try Facebook again. You know, the problem with Facebook is normally it doesn't let me see people's comments. It's the weirdest thing. People are just commenting away, and I can see nothing until I get home and look at the comment section, and I see everybody's been trying to say something. So that's no fun. Habit, right? I figured. I know. I do understand. I get it. I mean, it's not the same thing, but like when I have a photograph in my hand, how many times I want to pinch down and pull it up, make it bigger, you know, make the picture bigger. It's like, what the heck? Yeah, my brain, hello. I can't make a picture bigger by spreading it out. Oh my gosh, that's happened many times. All right. We know my Tim is here. It's been down kind of low, like low. I don't know. It does move around, doesn't it? But maybe that's it. Kind of see that. What do y'all think? Y'all see that? It's blue. It has its own little shadow. I don't know. It does look like there is something behind the little streaking here clouds for sure. Oh yeah, it's definitely. I don't know. Maybe it's just showing it better now, but I see it. My Tim, and you know what's strange is how it's like got these little fingers going on. What? That's kind of different. And then, you know, all the asteroids. We don't talk about them much, but all these dark spots and drag marks. Asteroids. At some point, we'll see probably more of Saru, which has been, you know, all across the sky in the west at, you know, sunset above the sun. And we see it coming in and clipping the top little, I don't know, third of the sunlight. You know, cutting it off and making the sun spread in hourglass and such. So be on the lookout for a line across the sky. It's always there for me. I'm suspicious that that's Yuri. Something. We'll see. It's like Yuri's right here. It's usually at a slant this time of the day. Like earlier in the day, it's more just upright, right? And then as it gets later, it comes down, it tilts or something, and it's right above. Yeah. Same for Isata, tilted to the right side. Yellow moon up here, top right. Look at that. I think we see it really good. When you say, I'm trying to, is this it? I can't really see because it's so bright. Or is this it? I see. It's gotta be the lead object. Oh my gosh, yeah. That looks pretty cool right now. Pretty sure. Yeah, look at, hey Christopher, hey, yeah, it is, isn't it? I know. This is 2 nights in a row. Yesterday, I was on TikTok and oh my gosh, y'all, Sharon was there. She took 100 pictures at least, screenshots for me. So thank you. Yeah, so oh boy, I had the best time, honestly. And unfortunately, Sam, I couldn't reach him, or Carol Ann. So it was just, they would have loved to have seen it. They would have loved it. I'll try to download it. I still haven't done that. Christopher told me immediately download it. Oh, that's right, you were there. That's right. Yeah. My phone is so full, I can't hardly do anything. I can't even change screens. I gotta work on that. I already know, like I explained last night, it basically involves just clearing my video app. Just clear it. And anything I've, you know, saved, just like music, it'll just go away. I had to go find new music and start all over. But last time I did that, it dropped it from like 99% to 72%. So it's a shame I can't just clear it without losing stuff I don't want to lose, but it's all or nothing, I guess. But that's how it is when you have 30,000 pictures on your phone, you know. I don't know, like 1,200 videos, and y'all know how it is. You don't want to part with any of them, even though they're sitting in your Google account like over and over again, or Dropbox, or they're everywhere, you know. I'm attached to cloud pictures. Awesome. Okay. Definitely see all that. again, asteroids. The asteroids, just so you know, starts at the left side of the sun, starts right there, and watch. I mean, the whole thing, it just keeps going. All of this, if you follow it, it just keeps going and going, and then it always winds up just past Atu. And this is where Atu is. Yep. And this is where Nibiru is. Yeah, from here to like here, Nibiru. Who's that? Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. 30,000. I know. I know. Yeah, I know. So many. Oh my gosh. And a lot of them don't have any special meaning, honestly. Like, yeah, I just gotta. It's hard to pick out the best, you know. I don't know why, but it is. Oh boy. I would think by now, I mean, how long has it been for cell phones at the level that they're at? They hadn't really like changed in a few years to be, right? I've had several phones and they're just same as after one after the other. But you would think by now they could develop more storage. Like most people would want that. Most people are, you know, wanting a ton of apps because all the apps work together and you're using a ton if you're doing stuff like me. And, you know, it just makes sense to have high capacity phones. To me, it makes sense. Like, it should just be like automatic because, my goodness, all the apps out there. There. Maybe they're listening. They'll do it. Just make the, yeah. It could be better. There's always room for improvement. All right. Wow. Okay. I can't say that I'm seeing, well, no. Hang on. Let me tell you, last night it was Yuri. When I started the live, I took one video before I went live. You'll see it. But when I started it, Yuri was at a slant across the sky. Perfect slant and fingers. But they were tiny, skinny, close together. Very close. All across, it was the coolest thing. And then those fingers went from there and then it arched all the way across here. Yeah, right? And then the fingers for Nibiru were all in that corner. They were like this tall all across the sky. And then they got taller here, but then there was a perfect curve right here for Nepicity, just like Sam's drawing. Oh, wait till you see it. Anyway, yeah, there was a curve right here cutting off in front of Nibiru. Like, I can't wait. Okay, and then here's the curve. You see that? Look, see it? Huh. Nepicity and Big 3 asteroid group. Big 3. Awesome, huh? Of course, I know you all know, but anybody out there that doesn't know, those are clouds from the planet Nepicity. Those aren't Earth clouds. That's why the sky looks so unusual nowadays, is we're seeing clouds and atmospheres of other planets from a binary twin solar system. Just FYI, anybody that hears this that has like, what's she talking about? Yeah, I've really covered that. I figure if you're on YouTube, you know, you're expert level practically. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Hey, T. Racy! Wow! You're here! Wow, what time is it for you? Probably middle of the night? Good morning! Wow, yeah, it's what time? I can't even find the time on my screen. I can't find it. Somebody, oh, 7 p.m. Okay. Nice. Okay. Get get back to my spot here. Just thinking about, look at all that. That's, I mean, you know, we know that these diagonal drag marks are asteroids. That's how Sam's drawings are, just every time. I mean, sometimes the trajectory will change a little, you know. Sometimes it's sideways or slanted. That's what that all is. And it's like I kind of see a cube. Is that? I don't know. It does look like it. Barely I can see it. So bright. But right in here, it seems like there's something in here. That spot. Based on Sam's drawing, to the right or left of the cube, like we have Atu's moon, in this middle area, a cubed craft. To the left of that, the red asteroid. So you'll see pulling down, and you'll see, yeah, pretty well usually. And then that particular drawing also includes Casper, but like in this spot. But Casper lately has been there, this spot. Checking that out. Let's see. I'm wondering if that's the spiral. Does that look like swirly to you? It's hard to tell, but maybe I can zoom in. Yeah. Wouldn't you say? Spiral asteroid? Yeah, I think so. Like, there's no other reason why it would look like that. Twisty. Zoobaloo says yes. Yep. I think she said yeah. Anyway. Massive, I hear. I don't know when that was from, but sorry, I see that. Okay, wow. Definitely lead object. This is so perfect right now. You know, and also note, you know, how in Sam's drawings that the lead object, he has these distinct lines on this side. On the, you know, usually I think they're always on the right side if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, they're always there. That's just something that I started to see like early on, and it was that kind of stuff, that little stuff. I'm like, man, he can see like little dots. Like he includes a dot on the blue asteroid, and we have images of the blue asteroid over and over with a dot. You know, it's just like that. That's when you know that there's no question, you know, that he's really seeing something, because we can show it now. You know, we can find it and show it. Y'all know. It's always there. They're never not there. I'm up here all the time. I'm looking constantly, you know, whether in person or, you know, in pictures online. It's like they're constantly there. So, meaning it's real. Right. I can't believe it. You all know that. Every Saturday we're like sitting there dumbfounded. What? That just can't be happening. What? Not in my lifetime. Not a cataclysm, apocalypse. Definitely look how dark blue, light blue changes. Wow. Color change is noticeable, like right here. This is basically, you know, that how we talk about that band under an opacity that goes across the sky. That's what that is, you know, just so you know. That's why it's it just kind of keeps going. Strange. I mean, it's like even Sam, he's commented about how he can't believe or know how exactly they're able to pass as close to us and each other as they do. But it's strange how it just shifts from one planet to the other, just by merge into each other like this. Because as soon as you leave Ice Atom, Yellow Moon, it's immediately turning into Novicity. Yeah. And then immediately Nibiru at 2. That's definitely gotta be right there, the curve. You see, it looks curved to me. Not to mention those ripples. That's a very Atu thing. Little lines like that. Thing. I'm really extra glad I decided to, go come on YouTube for many reasons, but for one reason is I get a copy of this, no problem. It's on the channel, for everybody to see. I can access it, no problem. And also, I'm able to hold the phone horizontal so we can get the great views that you really, need to properly see a planet, right? Yeah, you can't see it vertical or hold your head sideways. That's not. So I'm actually thankful to have a copy of what we're seeing tonight because they're excellent examples. Look at that light cut off. It just instantly dawns there's something there, It's like, that's why. And look at the sunlight. See, yeah, look. It's curved. Is it just me or anybody else see it? It looks like it's rounding. Something round is clipping into the 10, 11 o'clock. Yeah. Y'all, oh my gosh, y'all. Oh, wow. This matches the April drawing. Sam, I'm sure Sam is listening because listen, the day he shared the drawing, he messaging on Messenger, and he made it a point to tell me about Matim clipping off the top half of the sunlight and slanted at an angle. Go look at the April when we get done. Go April drawing, okay? And he has purposely cut the sunlight off at a slant because of Matim cutting into it. You'll see it. Yeah, we just saw that just now. Yeah, a new comparison coming soon, right? Wait, I can't wait to show that. I just realized, and we caught it actually right in time because it's changed already. If that's not destiny, right? Wow. Awesome, wow. I know Sam knows. I'm sure he's probably listening, maybe, but I know he knows because he made it a point to point that out to me. And yeah, sure it is. Sure happened just now. I've honestly been looking for that in pictures. Honestly, it's like, wow, we just now saw it. Cool. Wow. I never get tired of looking at it and thinking about how, wow, these are clouds from another planet. It's that's pretty amazing, or like space clouds or something. Pretty neat. I love fingers. That's always something I, get a kick out of. And I used to think, honestly, I used to think fingers was just nipicity, like for years and years, and all lines were nipicity. And then finally, it sunk in that no, Atu's moon has lines too, And then long time, over time, I've learned that all the planets have striped effects of some sort. There you go. Some of them are going up and down, some are going sideways. But I guess that's kind of cool. I mean, if you're going to have clouds, at least their planets seem to have more, design than our clouds. More, interesting features. It'd be hard to go back to a sky that does not include this. I can't really. I just keep thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know what to expect, to be honest. But I'm like, I can't imagine it not being here, really. At least we have tons of pictures and videos. We can, we'll just keep having our show and looking at all the pictures. See? Remember this? Yeah. Wow, this is pretty neat, y'all. Look at all that. Dang. Again, right now, Sam's drawing for Yellow Moon. Look, if anybody that knows, the drawing includes all these slanted, streaking. There it is. Wow. That's got to be an asteroid. It has to be. Because you know why? Because we're getting honked at. That's cool. But tan asteroid and lead object are basically the same size most of the time. And the one on each side of the sky of the suns. So, yeah. So we're definitely getting. I mean, look, this is all asteroids. This, that, this, that, this, that. Neat. I think, yeah, let's see. Bear with me. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I was looking for the green asteroid. I was going to point it out. Be on the lookout. Usually it's like it's in this batch of and usually you can see a green dot. I mean, I point it out in people's pictures pretty often because it's just a green dot. And up to and including glowing, sometimes. There was one night, I know Chris was here, but the sky was the most beautiful. Oh man, I have to go back and find it and show you guys. But it was like hot pink, deep navy blue, and the green asteroid was glowing, like a big chunk of the sky was glowing green. It was like, my mind was blown. And I keep, wanting that to happen again. It probably will never happen again like that. I want to say it was like maybe 2 years ago. It's been a while. But yeah, it was just, oh man, loved how that happened. Y'all know how there are sunsets that stand out. Surely you all have those too. Surely. Huh. Wow. I thought maybe that's a plane. I was just curious, and I don't see a plane, but maybe it's back in there. Anyway, okay, maybe one plane. has been a part of what we're seeing right now. Just FYI, for anybody that's just like, this happens, all the time on TikTok. How people are scrolling in and out constantly, and just anybody will pop in and be like, well, that's a chemtrail. I know y'all know. It's just like, it's kind of crazy that that's where we're at, as far as being so quick to judge. All right. Definitely see the dark, how much darker it is, darker blue versus down here or anywhere else, really. It's right up here, darker. That, I want to say, I see that as a curve, right? To me, that looks like the bowl. That's what I picture, like a bowl pressing down, and this is the scoop. Yeah, that seems right. And I don't know, I mean, if these asteroids doing the same thing, yeah, for sure, underneath that too, as they do Nipicity. So they do this slant with Uri, Nipicity, and Datu. And Isatum, actually. When I get to thinking about, okay, look out, wait, in front of each planet, they have a diagonal coming off, left-hand side. Huh, okay. Noted. Awesome. Wow. I was up here a few nights, I can't even remember, it's a blur, but we had like pink bubbly clouds. It was pretty neat. I haven't seen that happen in quite a while. I've had several, excellent sunsets lately. I know Sharon knows. She's been probably every one of them, so thank you, Sharon. She especially helps out, on TikTok and helping answer questions, because, a lot of people there are, were newer to this whole. I'm trying to think what we call it. I mean, it's like, it's not an idea, it's not a theory. It's like, the fact. Information. Wow. I mean, it's pretty cool. We're having show 165 this Saturday, 3 o'clock Central, here on YouTube, right? In case you don't know, we'll be there every Saturday from here on out. Have been for over 2.5 years now, every Saturday. And then during that time, we had several weeknight shows. That was fun too. We get together, and just hash it out nighttime. Let's see. Yeah, wow, awesome. I mean, again, you can see the change in blue so great right there. There's no question. Look how light it is, and then at an angle, it's darker, all the way across. See, how cool is that? It's just a big planet right there. Isn't that cool? I mean, I can really see it well, because our sky, of course, right here. Yeah, it's just, here we go again. It's like I'm on a ride. The planet ride. Yeah, wee. Oh, great. All right. Keep keep moving. But that's super cool looking, all of that. You know, I mean, especially if you were to, you know, take pictures or something like that. I don't know about you, but I kind of like to darken things just a little bit. I used to get more into it than I do now, but even just a little bit really makes a ton of difference. Things just stand out so well. Huh. See what I mean? I mean, that it does look alien looking. These little spokes and spikes and what the, I mean, asteroids. What? You know. Yeah. Wow. Oh, those are fingers for Nibiru. See? That's what it did last night. Who's here? Wait, I'm missing the chat. I apologize. Hey, who's here? David. Hey, David. Orbs. Hey, I can't believe y'all are there. I had no idea. Sorry. I. It has not popped up in forever. Hey, Katina. Hey. I thought I was getting dizzy, right? Dubaloo. David. Hey. You're right. Apologize. How long has it been like this? Sunday was the bubbly clouds, Sharon. Okay, that helps. You're my brain. Amazing sky. I know T. Racy, right? Birthday party, right? Right, Cat. But yeah, fingers. Nibiru has fingers right there. That's what they look like. South, east, sunset. Otherwise, far, far left, almost directly across the suns. If not directly across, yep. Who else is here? Did I miss anybody? I think I got everybody. Cool. Yeah, thank you for coming to my birthday party. Best place to be. For real. Freehand. What? BRCD. Wow, Burrs. Burrs made it. Sweet. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Look at my sky. It's actually been a really impressive sunset, honestly. It's kind of calming down now. It's what time? Let's see. Oh, 7:24. Well, okay. Yep. I've actually seen several times where, have you seen where like literally the last minute of sunset time span, and there would be like a rebound and things just get extra, extra, extra amazing. Does that make sense? Like, just as you think it's over, you know, the sky lights up and the clouds puff out and it gets really, you know, wow, yeah. So I'm always like sticking around just in case. Just in case I get something like that, because you don't want to miss it. Actually, there's been times I've been already walking home and turned around and came back because of that. So, I don't know. I can't stand to miss something like that. Oh wow, look at that. Like, definitely looks like a cluster of asteroids. Hello, look at that. There are just balls. Wow. Huh. Okay, wow. Neat. That's pretty cool, huh? Very illuminated as well, all through here. See how like lit up and white? Yeah, it's super white. But asteroids do that. They, you know, they can illuminate the areas they're, you know, located at. So look how white it is. There, 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 there. See? I'm curious about that. What is going on right there? Look. Wouldn't you think like the Skull asteroid would be visible? I was wondering. I was looking for the two dark eyes. Two guys. Yeah, I know. Are you talking to me, Sharon? Yeah. If it's so, yeah, I agree. Me. It's been a great week for sure, and the weather is perfect. Perfect. I have like a light hoodie on, sweatpants. It's ideal. It's like 70 degrees. And it's going to be that way for the next week or more, week or 10 days. Every day. Just perfect. I'm just trying to soak it up as much as I can. I wish I could just store it, for later, but I think I saw first of uh, May. I mean, I can't believe we're in May. Oh my gosh. First week of May is a cold front, coming down from the north. I remember seeing a slide showing that. So I'll check that out. But it was going to affect our temperatures by or maybe it's happening now. Really, I don't know. But that's why it's so much cooler, I'm guessing. That's what Subaru thinks too, right? It's 70 or upper 60s, but at night it's going into the 40s for the next few nights, and then it'll bump up from there and go into the 60s at night and 70s a day, and for a few more days, then 80s, and that's the last I saw. So at least 10 days it's going to be nice. So look at all that. Isn't that strange looking? That is perfectly unusual. What? Honestly, that looks so much like Sam's drawing. It really, when you look at that, this with these little lines and, zip marks, his drawings do that. I can't wait to, match it up. Yeah. Hey, Julian. Wow. I know. Doesn't it look cool? Right. Look, I made it. I was up here earlier. I was going to hop on like 3 o'clock. And like I said earlier, the lawnmen showed up to mow this lot. So I had to leave. I just went back home. But this is way better than it was then. Like way better. No comparison. It was a sign. Just to wait. Well, good to see you, Julian. I know it's like what, midnight for you. I was trying to think, what time is it? 1 o'clock for you. Right, T. Racy. Right. It has been really. I'm noticing. Look how yellow it is here. And then there's this bright area. This bright area. Get it all in one picture like that. See, I mean, there's just a lot of different illuminations happening, really. Like Sam says, there's, two sources of light, the two suns, and then there's like so many different things that can cause illuminations. Asteroids, even planets illuminate. All right, let's see. Let's get back over here. Oh, I mean, it's kind of uneventful for Yuri tonight compared to last night. I'm a little spoiled. Oh my gosh, it was so neat. But still, even all this is something, that's strange looking when you get to looking at it. The drag. I mean, I've not seen any plane today, not earlier today or this evening. Just want to, point that out again. Also, this is something I noticed. I just got to mention. Lately, I've noticed like all the weather storm chasers or guys, doing the weather on YouTube live, sit there at the anyway, weathermen, I guess. And even, meteorologists. Okay, anyway, they're all like younger. Like the older ones are no longer so much around, and these guys are 30, let's say. And anyway, I just wanted to point that out because it's really not that I expect them to like consider what we're saying is, truly happening, but honestly, this is all they've ever known based on how old they were when the system arrived. They were like, what, 15? Or, high school age, maybe. Just observation, just thinking, like, wow, it's like, honestly, you can't hardly hold it against them because I really don't know anything other than this. What? I thought Rebecca thought them planes were comets. Or what are you talking about? Planes, comets? What? That doesn't sound like anything I'd say. I'm like, I don't ever talk about comets. Oh, but yeah, planes. I get that, I guess. The funny part, honestly, I mean, I look back. I used to be like all into that. This funniest thing to be like do such a 180 like I have. Like I was heavily into, I'm gonna go out and take pictures of sea trails. I was. That's what I was out doing. Wow, look how green that is. And that's before I actually, was in Sam's group and stuff even, So, just saying, I was all into that. And now it's like flipped, completely the opposite direction after seeing for myself, over time. It's, repetitive planets. Oh boy. That's kind of cool looking as well. Just all that. I'm gonna have to put a filter on this. That would really make it stand out. But that's perfect curve still. I mean, we're still seeing this, swoop. Look. Yes. And then look, this color of sky versus up here versus here. That how it changes. Wow. That's what makes a difference. Most people aren't willing to accept they might be wrong. Oh man, right. I know. How did we manage to beat the odds? Really? You know, I mean, now I'm looking back on it and it's like, I guess it is harder than you think to admit, all that you've learned and spent time studying is wrong, you know. But you get to a point to where you have to admit that to yourself. You just have to. You have to admit, that's the reality of things. That's how it is here. Everything's a lie. It's like, oh boy, that's kind of neat looking. Just these little, that, like what? is happening? Is that a comment? I'm kidding. Read that comment again. Read the comment. I thought, Rebecca thought them planes were comets. Is that what you mean? I'm so confused. I know, Jibaloo. I'm like with you, Jibaloo. I'm just like, my brain's spinning 100 miles a minute. Like, what does that mean? That's so cool looking how, look how white it is here. And then just suddenly, whatever this is here, just a cut off. Look. Huh. Wow. Again, that is such a perfect example for many of Sam's drawings, Yellow Moon. All of that. Perfect. Santa's reindeer. What? Yeah. Is it? You see reindeer here? Yeah. There's a sleigh. Rudolph, red nose. Oh boy. That's close. Man. I would imagine definitely we're going to see a green glow tonight for Nepicity. Can't spit it out. Well, it's showing me having two in planets side by side. You know, Nepicity, Nibiru. So. Yeah, wow. The fingers are, oh, no, wow. Look, I mean, we still got, that's gotta be still for Nepis, see what I mean? Nibiru. Down that low. Wow. Look at that, how way darker hill that is. It's got to be I mean, got to be, we know it is. Those, like, micro clouds. Do y'all see that in there? Back behind. Tiny little pits. Where is it? Yeah, really. I don't believe in that. No way. It's out there behind the sun somewhere. That's what they say. Yeah. I mean, the same source that's telling us about that is also behind all the other, geoengineering umbrella of ideas. It's like the same people. Wow. Strange, cool at the same time. Cool. It's actually, I mean, it's perfect. It's actually perfect for a birthday. I mean, because it could just been raining, I mean, it's actually this. I'll take this. Because, yeah, last week it was, gray for days, like 3 days in a row. Ugh. I don't know about you, but my energy just drops dramatically, on a gray day. I think most people are like that. Huh. I thought it was between Earth and the Sun. Then again, I, we don't even use Planet X as part of the binary system, I guess you would say. You know what I mean? And I always heard Planet X was behind the sun. People say it's coming from behind the sun somewhere. That's what I hear. Yay! Happy birthday! Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Kat. Barometric pressure dropping. Hang on. Body aches. Yeah, right. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm not that old, but I feel that old. Isn't that the pits? I'm like, it's hard to believe, actually, considering how active I've always been. Like, I could work at the yard for hours. I could go dancing for hours. I could just, you know, anyway. And yeah, it's like, anyway, everything hurts. My toes, my feet, my knees, my hips. It just goes on my back, but it's like, oh my word. So, anyway, arthritis and other things, like other back problems. Like, what in the world? I never would have guessed I'd be, not quite 60. Uh-huh. I'm 57. It's okay. I can tell you guys. These are pretty cool, for fingers. All these, look. I mean, it's kind of neat looking. Oh, look. See what I mean? It's going to do something. It's going to brighten up now. It's going to do something. I know, AV. I'm glad you're still here. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I like seeing y'all. Alright, hang on. Alright, back to business. I had the chapstick myself. Okay, let's see. You know what stands out the most is that little dot right there of all of that. It's like, that's so perfectly round. Yeah. Okay. Huh. Yeah, it is awesome, isn't it? Right. It's a good picture, like a screenshot. Neat. What's standing out is like this. This is kind of, interesting. So I'm saying, I don't know about y'all, but I've always like observed, like when I look at a picture, I look at every little square inch. I just scan it, top to bottom, side to side. I think a lot of us are like that. And that I do the same thing with Sam's drawings too. Just, taking each little part in. We're definitely seeing, Saru back in here, like that straight line cutting into the sunlight. So that is our sky. Saru. And it's gotta be Yuri. The next one up is Yuri. Okay, Yuri. And then it changes right here for Atu's moon. See? And then, you know, yellow moon. It's crazy how they're just kind of clustered together all around the sun like they are. Suns. Alright. So this is on the left side. It's definitely an asteroid. I'm still thinking, I guess it's an asteroid. I think. Don't stop in between. Okay. I won't. Don't worry. Alright, cool. That's cool looking too. Even just that. Yeah, that. See, that'd be another good shot. Take a picture. Wow, wow. Yes. See, it's kind of doing what I was talking about. You know how at the last minute it just goes kapow, greatness. Neat, even that's neat looking. I'm definitely going to put a filter on this. It's so late. I know. Girl, do you work tomorrow? You probably should go to bed. It's probably what time there? Let's see. Oh, yeah, almost 8 my time. 19, 11, 12, almost 2. Yeah, 2 a.m. for Jillian, Scotland. Look at these fingers. Still. That's pretty neat. That's twice in a row now that I've seen fingers for Nibiru night after night. As you know, last night and tonight, very similar. Definitely last night they were way more pronounced, way more, right? Oh boy, look. Neato. Wow, what? Okay, it's no, wait. What do you all think? Do you all see I feel like skull asteroid for a minute, but that'd be really big if it was. Like eye, mouth, head. I don't know. Let's back out. Okay. How cold are clouds? That's a good. I have no clue, Kat. I really don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. For a minute there, it was looking at me. Yeah, it doesn't look like it anymore. It's just changed. Okie dokie. Definitely, this is Atu's moon. Atu's moon is white, so this illumination, that's why it's glowing. Like, you know, suns, and then it's glowing up here. Atu's moon. Yep. It's very much. Too bad I can't get this drawing. I'd love to show you a drawing. I think it was from August 2024. I've used it so much. and it's perfect for tonight. It's perfect. It's one of the few drawings that Sam has Saru right above the suns, like we're seeing tonight. Okay, Jared, that helps. Up to 150 degrees minus. Okay. Clouds. Thank you. I didn't have, I told you thank you. But yeah, it helps to have, you know, a teacher on hand. Isn't that cool in our staff? Yeah. Like that's perfect, honestly. It just, rounds all of us out. It's kind of cool how we each have our own little thing, specialty. Looks simplicity like, well, this is simplicity. This is, okay, like, look, suns, suns, and then I Saturn yellow moon is, just right here, right? And then immediately transitions, and already is these fingers going into fingers for Nepicity. See, they're just side by side. Basically, I sat them in Nepicity side by side. You turn around, and then Nepicity and Nibiru side by side with Atu top right. Yeah. Okay. So Nepicity, Nibiru, and then Yuri, and Atu's moon. And it's like this every day. It has been for a while, like this particular layout. Like Atu's moon can move around a little. Like tonight it's here, sometimes it's here, and it can be back there even in front of that, Atu. So Atu's moon floats around. Most everything else stays kind of in their little spots lately. Wow, cool. Looks like, I don't know, it looks like we're seeing some clouds back behind. I don't know, these look different. Wow. Isn't that neat? Wow, that's so pretty. Blue and yellow. Look at that. Man, okie dokie. This is turning into last night. It's turning like it was last night. Fingers all the way around me. Let's see, let's keep going. I mean, see, fingers, fingers. Oh my goodness. Look, Nepicity, Nibiru, like they each have fingers right now, kind of going towards each other. It's different. Yeah, almost the same. Right, I know, right. Yes. Yeah, side by side. Nepicity, Nibiru. And then Atu way up here somewhere. Maybe right there. Yeah, something is in there. Huh. strange looking, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, when you really get to looking at it, it does look like from another world or a, you know, space cloud. Look at all that. Little lines and wow. That's pretty neat looking. Is the heliocentric model accurate? Is it? I mean, seriously, I've seen and made several videos lately showing time-lapse videos showing, you know, the rotation. I'm sure you've seen it on the show maybe, but we are definitely seeing these round, you know, objects rotating as they are moving across the sky, which does line up, you know, with the heliocentric model that they're spiraling back behind the suns. I mean, you know, based on what I see, just that, you know, but to me, like, nobody really knows, right? Like, not, but not nobody. I'm sure that somebody knows, but anyway, but no, most people really don't know. I do give Sam credit though for probably knowing more, you know, about that and being able to maybe see it, remote view it, maybe. So yeah. But you know what? Like, nobody is more open about that topic than me for that reason, because I know really, you know, you can't just go to YouTube and listen to people say it's this, it's that. Like, they don't know either. Have you left the earth and seen it for yourself? I mean, you know. So, yeah, I'm completely open. Whatever it is, like, fine. Isn't that cool? Wow. Neat, neat, neat. It's stayed that way for a long time now. All these ribs or fingers. Wow, wait. I wish I had like eyes in the back of my head and the sides of my head. Turning around is a risk. I have a feeling it's going to do something really neat, you all. It is my birthday. That'd be the best birthday present. They give me like a glorious sunset, but look how it's glowing down here. Is this going to be my red sunset? It could be. The way it's glowing back here. How pretty. There's potential. I told you, didn't I say this earlier? It was not this exciting a while back, was it? And I'm like, at the last minute, it does something cool, you know? Oh my gosh. I definitely think we're in for something. I mean, it is something right now, actually, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. What stands out, you know, so much right now are these little tiny lines. Again, that's not Earth clouds, but you could never tell that to, you know, a young storm chaser today. They'd be like, it's always been there. You know, it's not their fault, right? It's not their fault. It's definitely us older generation, you know, that can vouch. It's, yeah. Definitely different. That's a pretty color of blue. Wow, that's way different, you know, up here than down here. Okay, wow, nice. Let's get back over here where the action is. Yeah. Take my little camera out and go chick chick. It's like, wow, that's really, really, really pretty. Okay, well, you already know all the drone photographers I talk about. There's so many here in Tulsa. They're having a blast right now, you know. Can't wait to see their pictures. That's gorgeous. Man. I mean, this is mostly yellow moon. I would, you know, most what we're seeing mostly. Like Saturn and yellow moon. And it is looking kind of orange color. You know, we got the yellow moon and the red ice atom. So it does make, you know, an orange peachy color a lot. Pretty, 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 pretty. That's a good picture. Right? Oh boy. I'll go quick over here. I don't want to miss anything. But here, that's cool too. Yeah, the opacity. Looking kind of green. Looking a little green, kind of glowing over here. Already. I knew it would. And this is looking kind of purple over here like it always does. Yeah, purple. How pretty. Who would have ever thought, you know, I mean, what if, I'm just saying, who would have thought that other planets had such cool looking clouds? That's what I was going to say. Like, you don't really think about that. You don't think about planets, period, to begin with, let alone here, super duper close to where we see their clouds, and that they have clouds that just blow you away, look like this. I guess, well, I know we talk about it every Saturday, but I am a little surprised that more people, you know, don't talk about how, you know, impressive the sky looks. Jubilee, I just seen that comment. I don't know when you left it. Missing something. I apologize. I was looking at that little white thing. It's like, what is that? It's pointed. Is that a Star Destroyer? No, it's a little bit big for that. The Star Destroyers are more like these little tiny white dots, to my understanding. Okay. So what is that in the middle though? The Big Daddy? Huh. I don't know. It looks like a big triangle though, doesn't it? Is it just me? I'm trying to think of what it could be in that vicinity, you know? I mean, there's like things like, oh gosh, I can't even think of all the little asteroids. Lorraine is one. You know, going blank right this minute. Definitely not a cloud, but again, look at these little white dots. That's just so not a cloud, normal cloud. It just stands out because there's nothing else like that. Wow. Isn't that lovely? Especially, you know, when we know that we're, you know, we know our sky and Saru, Yuri, Atu's moon. They are perfectly layered, you know, in bands. Yeah, they're still here. They've been very noticeable for, like, I don't know, 30 minutes now at least. This is pretty nice. Look at that. It's even better than it was earlier. Wow. That's fun, isn't it? Oh boy. Yeah, that'd make a good video. I'm gonna use it for a video. Wow, what's happening over here? Okay, what? See, it's like starting to lighten up on this side. This is exactly what I was talking about earlier. Did I make it happen? Just thinking about it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's doing something on this side. This is Atu. And if any planet can come out and do something, it's Atu. It really has some, you know, moments, that's for sure. Huh. How neat. Oh my gosh. Let's get back over here. I don't want to miss the. Okay, let's watch this. Got that going on with Yuri. Yeah, Yuri's coming out and say hello. That's Yuri. That arch. Ah, okay, yes. Huh. Wow. That's really something. Okay. Y'all see that, right? Right, okay. Color change, vertical. You know, it's typically, you know, the big vertical striping in the sky, the up and downward, that's the moons and planets. And then it's the little horizontal lines are typically the asteroids. But see what I mean? Like vertical planet identification, right? Like you didn't really have to try, you know, to see the planets. I know you all know that, but for anybody new, I hear that often. They're like, I don't see anything where I live, you know. And it's like, yeah, I know. Wow, this is, wow, this is the place to be right here. Southeast. What time is it? Let's see. It's 8:11 p.m. Okay. Awesome. Wow. Are you all loving that? Is it just me? It's amazing. All right, back over here. That's cool too. All of that, of course. That's similar to last night, actually, a little bit, but they're tinier. They're tinier together. Let's go back one more time. Look. Eerie, 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 eerie. Totally eerie. Haha. Isn't that wonderful? Look at this. Okay, let's get back over here. Wow. No helicopter. Wow. See, it is. It's lit up all in directions. Y'all, it's lit up in all directions. I've not seen it do this in a long time. I really do feel like it's for my birthday. Isn't that corny? Oh boy. I'll take credit for it, sure. I ordered it. It's a present. Look how green it's already getting, see? Already. Ready. So this is directly north. Yep. Epicity. Green. Fingers. Band across the sky. Always in that spot lately. Always, always. Go back this way. I'm having a good time seeing all these stripes, okay? It's fun. How is... Oh boy. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, pretty neat. Wow. Man. That. And look how weird that looks. Isn't that neat? Oh my goodness. I wonder if we're going to get a rainbow. A lot of times we're seeing pictures of rainbows in front of Atu, just so you know. If you see a rainbow, it's not the sun direction, it's probably a rainbow in front of Atu, which is here. It's up here, but that's, yeah, rainbow zone. I'd love to see a rainbow. That'd just be seal the deal. That'd just be like, yeah, best birthday ever. How cool looking is that? Look at all that. Of course it looks otherworldly, doesn't it? I mean, come on, that doesn't look like... Oh man, you can basically see the planets. Sometimes you can, like when the lighting is just so-so and the clouds are just so sheer or something, you can really see. Well, even Sam talks about seeing land masses, you know, so okay, so there's things here, you know, I can see round objects. That's interesting. Wow. looks. Wow. Nice. Wow. Look at that. It's getting even crazier. Look at it. Oh, wow. Look how much it's glowing. It's disco. Sometimes it does that. Sometimes it will flash and be colorful. Oh, yeah. Like, look. Go back over here. Guys, look at that. Have fun. All right, back up this way. Yeah, I definitely have seen Yuri do this, in people's pictures. Not so much for me, but this is awesome. Right here, right now, Yuri, highly illuminated. Hello. That's what this is happening right here. As far as you can see up, Neat. Wow. Okay, hurry. You can tell, like, these objects are dragging across the sky atmosphere, right? It's not just me. I mean, you can tell that's what that's all about. Is there's something just scooting by, and we're just seeing drag marks in all directions. Ultimately, when you think about it, like every bit of it. Yeah. So, no wonder it's so crazy looking. Again, perfect curve, okay? In case you just joined us. Yeah, right here. Big bowl shape right here. All right. Look at that. Oh boy, yeah, I can only already imagine getting on Facebook this evening, right? Because, if it looks like this here across multiple states, I'm sure a lot of people are just getting the best pictures. So we're going to have a ton of pictures to look at Saturday, probably from tonight, to be honest, yeah. How neat. I'm still wondering, are we going to get red? I'm like, maybe. We might get red. But that's pretty neat looking. Yuri is like gray blue. Yeah, gray blue. Okay. So it's a kind of gray blue. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Okay, go back this way though. Yep, pretty neat. Still, all their fingers band across the sky. Perfect. I'm having a great time. I'm loving every minute of this, to be honest. It's the craziest part is like I've never really thought one day it would click like it has. You know what I mean? Like forever and ever, I just took pictures in all directions, not having any idea what I was seeing, right? What was where, then, you know. And to go from that to being able to exactly know what's where, and it's, yeah. I just love how it fell into place like it has. Okay. We're definitely seeing purple and we're seeing green, right? But it can be picking up green from over here with Nipissi. Okay. Yeah, wow, that's perfect. Two planets again, side by side. Nipissi, Nibiru. Alright. Taking it all in. Let's see here, back over here. It still might get red. I don't know. Wow, it's hard to tell. It is getting a little late for, more action. We'll see. I'm already, blown away with what we've had tonight. And again, it's nice that it's on YouTube. So we have a nice copy. Sorry. I'm trying to put my water bottle back in my purse. But yeah, it's nice to have a copy like we have of this. For videos, right. You know what I mean. Okay. As you can tell, I'm having trouble. I can't get it in my purse. That's still a pretty cool image right here. Just all the... Again, and I know I haven't said the HAARP word, but I know you all know, if you're here probably, it's not that. Just so you know. I can say I said it. Let's see if I knew it was gonna fall out of my purse. Hang on a second. Alright. Sorry. All over the place. I'm curious what the temperature is. I can't look it up, but I'm guessing in the 60s. It's kind of, it's cool. Nice. Almost a two hoodie temperature in a way, two. This is still so pretty. Oh my gosh. This has been the best. As far as, like cloud structure, and boy, if only I had time-lapse video equipment. Oh my gosh. I could, yeah, make the best videos. The only problem is, I'm not sure how long most time-lapse lasts. I would guess, what, hour? So you just gotta be able to, but if I was gonna go live, I'd just set it up, while I'm out here. Film like 2 hours or something. That'd be cool. flag. It just keeps falling. Again, just all those asteroids, you know. We were looking at them over here a few minutes ago, just a whole bunch of them like that. Yeah, wow. Especially like this one here. Yeah, this is where we were looking at earlier, cluster. It's also called OCG, Object Cluster Group. All right. How pretty. Wow. Isn't that cool? The whole evening, I mean, really, it's been actually, yeah, I knew, okay, earlier I was up here and it was not this good at all, right? It was cool, but no, it was pretty gray, you know. And as I said earlier, it wasn't meant to be, so I had to, you know, go home. Lawn mowing people here, and which is fine. I went home and made a nice dinner, and yeah, picked things up from there and came back up here. Perfect timing. Which, honestly, I've been saying that for the longest time. Long time ago. I used to live across town and stuff, and I was convinced even back then about perfect timing because I would get like delayed, you know, for this and that, right? Getting outside to go take pictures, only to get out there at the perfect time. You know, I wouldn't have caught it otherwise. I know, it's something I notice. That's cool looking, just how it illuminates. Wow. Again, I mean, we've been looking at that tilt since we started, you know, 2 hours. Huh. That was strange. It just came on here and said I'm live, like I hadn't been live. What does that mean? I thought I'd been live. Am I not live? Have I been live? That was unusual. Like I lost my connection, I guess. I guess everybody's here. I can't tell, but I think so. It says 15 people are out there. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining my live. It's Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's been a gorgeous, gorgeous evening. It's a gorgeous sunset. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a prettier sunset for my birthday. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty neat. And the only thing that would make it better, I think, is if I could pull Sam's drawing up over here on YouTube. That'd be awesome. You can still see the asteroids like so good. Like this whole everything I'm showing you right there. Yeah. Like you can see all that. Yeah, right. Keeps going. Huh. Yeah, how pretty. Huh. Okie dokie. Wow, look at still pretty green, you know. I mean, what I notice is it kind of a aqua color a lot. Not right this minute. I do see it consistently, you know, an aqua color as it gets darker. Yep. Isn't that cool? Again, that's, you know, I would believe Nibiru effect. I mean, that's where we saw the fingers earlier. It was this little shelf, you know, it's consistently there. Um, above, I mean, below Nibiru, there's a band. Well, we've been seeing it a lot right here. And then again, of course, the fingers. There's the moon right there. Yeah. I mean, it just kind of blows your mind when you see how little the moon is compared to even some of the asteroids. You know, it's like, what? Are we really that tiny compared to them? It's hard to tell, you know, based on what we're able to see, I guess, how much smaller we are to them. How cool is that? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's neat looking right there, too. All of that. Wow. Huh. It's still pretty awesome. I mean, you know, I haven't timed it. Well, I guess I have. I've been on live for 2 hours, 3 minutes. And it was cool, you know, when we started, but it was way different than this, wasn't it? It was, if you saw it then, it exceeded my expectations. I'll just say that. You know, based on how it was when we started. It was cool, but this is just, yeah, it went all out. Yeah. I guess it's because my birthday. I guess. That's all I can think. It's just too good a timing for a perfect sunset. You know. Oh boy. Oh, neat. I can't believe tomorrow's Friday. You know, I'll be working busy tomorrow. Uh, Finishing up stuff for the show Saturday. So that's not far away, is it? It's already Thursday. So anyway, the week, yeah, it's like Sunday and Monday take their time, you know, and then Tuesday, Wednesday it speeds up. But anyway, and then before I know it, we're doing the show. We're going live. Yeah, won't be long. I mean, 165 shows is, you know, quite an accomplishment. I'd say, really, for anybody, any group of people, you know, that's significant. time is it? 7:57. So I haven't seen a comment for 40 minutes. I just realized that. I don't know if it's just a quiet, everybody's quiet, or if I'm not seeing it. But I'm just like letting y'all know in case something's not working. It probably is. Just letting y'all know. I'm not getting comments on my end if you are saying anything. You may just be kicked back, enjoying the view, which is, perfect. Yeah. See, that's weird. Anyway, I'm just kind of like confused about no comments. Like, is anybody like say anything? Like, say test, right? Testing. Hello. I'm just curious if it works or not. Anybody out there? Hello. It's weird. It's like I'm having a one-sided conversation. This is what happens on Facebook, actually. Literally. I don't go live on Facebook. I need to do it more often, but my complaint is I cannot see comments. Like, people are just chatting away, and when I get home, I look at the chat, section. Everybody was saying hello to me. I never see it. So that is a bummer. Hopefully it gets better. I don't know. Oh, neat. Even that still looks cool. Gosh, wow. It's 8:40 p.m. See, there's still nobody commenting. Is there something wrong? Oh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Hang on. I just clicked on this box and there's like top chat, live chat, super chat, and then anyway, I guess I got switched to top chat. Yeah, hey Rodney. Oh my god. You guys. Oh, I feel so much better. For like 40 minutes, I'm like, boy, everybody got quiet. Experimental is here. Hey. Boy, I'm bummed out. I missed it all this time. Yeah, April 30th, right. Who else? What is happening? Yeah, I'm live. 2:30 experimental. Hey. Wow, cool. Look at the sky. It's been the best sunset. AV, I had been live. Good. Yes. Boy, I'm glad I found you guys. It's been like really lonely. I don't know. I don't know how I got switched. I really don't know. It has no clue. But I was on some other like a filtered chat. Boring over there. Yes, 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 yes. Here we're here now, right? Yeah, I don't celebrate birthdays. Actually, I don't. I know I'm making a small deal over it, but honestly, I don't do birthdays, holidays, like at all. That's all. Like, what a fuddy-duddy, but I've gotten really used to it. It's been that way for like, over 10 years. All right. How pretty. Well, cool. Huh. What's this? It's a little strange, doesn't it? Okay. What now that times move so fast? Hard to care. Yeah. Oh, you mean about birthdays or what? I guess that's what you mean. Well, I guess it's dark. I'll walk this direction. Yeah, I mean, it's already May tomorrow. It's like, guys, okay, so that's like a third of the year or something. Basically, 4 months, yeah, 4 full months. Yeah, it's flying. It's gonna fly by. Hopefully, summer flies by. Hopefully, I can handle fall and winter, spring. You don't know. I would assume most people don't like to be hot, right? But there are some people out there. I see it in the chats. Oh, that's cool looking still. Good grief. Look at that. The people be like, I just love the hotter the better. It's like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, T Racy. Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, it'd be fun. I can tell me and T Racy would have a good time. I can just tell. We'd be hanging out if we could. Oh yeah, that'd be good. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay. That's so cool. I'm just loving all this, streaks and stripes. I didn't see any one plane, not a single plane. Oh, you guys. I dropped my water bottle. I was afraid that would happen. I can't lose it. I think I see it. There it is. There was another time I dropped a cell phone. I had an extra phone. Never found it. Never found it. I made 4 trips up here. I walked between the house and that. Anyway, I looked for it everywhere on the road. I had it laying on top of my car. And I drove home a lot. I forgot it was sitting on the car. Yeah, couldn't believe I couldn't find it. Alright, who's here? Hey, Carolyn! Hey! Hey! Good to see you. Oh, boy. Yes. I got the best little sunset you could ask for, honestly. I mean, really. And I'm so glad I was on YouTube for it, since I have a copy of everything so readily. We can watch it Saturday. But look. Obviously, that's not Earth clouds. Look. It looks like another planet. Doesn't it look like another world? The whole sky, just a wall of planet. Seems like it. Look how illuminated it is, because it's pretty dark everywhere else. It's like darker, but no, not really. Oh wow. Isn't that neat? I still can't believe that my chat got switched over. I'm not sure how that happened. I was in the Twilight Zone for 40 minutes. Literally, I was like, why is everybody so quiet? Oh. pretty still. Oh boy. It's still really pretty, isn't it? For this late, like 9 p.m.? Yeah. Wow, right? Too bad all the street lights are coming on. That messes it up a little. That's kind of cool looking though. You can still see, the downward pointed effect, still. Archer's moon. Alright, neat. Chat is always on top, chat. You have time. Hang on. You have time to change it to live chat every time. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, top chat says some messages such as potential spam may be not visible. So I guess it's counting you guys as spam or something because I couldn't see you all. I couldn't see it. It was no chat. Top chat means no chat. And then there's live chat. It says all messages visible. That's what I want. Super chat is just member and super chat messages. None is hide all chat. Okay. So yeah, live chat is where I want to be. Always. I didn't even know that changed, I guess. That. Wow, even that is so neat looking. I mean, look. Y'all see that? I can't wait to put a filter on this video and make it all stand out even more. That just looks like planet texture. Yeah, Kara, you got changed. Oh, really? I had no clue. Well, I learned something new. You get counted as spam or cat, right? Well, wonder why. Huh. Wow, it's still pretty cool. You get to stay this way for hours, I guess. Usually I wait for it to drift off, but it's gonna be a while, I bet. I'm gonna be here at midnight waiting for it. Oh gosh. Okay, now let me get to the flat level surface. It's looking kind of purple over here, which it does that. It's kind of cool. I've noticed that lately. Definitely a lot of helicopters tonight. It's like not, a lot of people needing help. It's a hospital and then a heart hospital, like side by side. And then that psychiatric hospital right beside them. So the whole complex. And then across the street, like medical doctors and stuff. Yeah. All right, let's see. Turn around. Here I am. Hey, all right. Hello, everybody. It sounds like that EE. What? Cat? What does that mean? You're very cryptic. Very cryptic. It's like, what is he saying? Or she? I don't even know. I'm not. Never mind. You know how some people you don't know for sure? Anyway, hello everybody. Wasn't that fun? I had a good time. Wow, the sunset was amazing. I'm like, it's so good to see you guys, right? There was just so many benefits of going. I mean, yeah, I listened to my gut feeling, and it said, no, do YouTube. Don't do TikTok. That's what it said. Right. It was because the sunset was going to be so special. And we got to, see it in the horizontal view, which that's how planets should be viewed. Experimental, hey, hey. 88 Gary, wow, good to see you, cool, hey. Yeah, thank you, Carolyn. I know, I hope you're feeling better. Yeah. I've had a non-stop day. Like for me, it's just been, I got up really early this morning, 6:15. And I went to bed like at 2 in the morning, so like 4 hours of sleep. Anyway, and then I haven't stopped all day. So, yes, do blue. She's like, me too, all day. Just go, go, go. Oh boy, I stay so busy. I'm actually anxious to go back and look at the video, get it loaded and see it again. I know I'm already thinking I'm gonna have to, do some deleting so I can get this downloaded to my phone, make some videos out of it. That'd be cool. There were so many excellent examples to use. So, neato. Hey, Sharon, okay. Do you hear something when that happens? Yeah. Hang on. I'm guessing. I don't know if I got 3 brand new cords because Mittens, mainly, like she bites them. She's real bad about she bites them but long story short is something is surging. I don't know if it's my phone, the cord, or my battery. So I bought all new cords thinking it was that. This is one of the new ones. I'm gonna try another new one and see. Until I figure it out, I'm gonna troubleshoot, I guess. But yeah, I didn't know it was buzzing for you. Mittens. I know, she's funny about that. I mean, she's ornery. She really is. She knows what she's doing, and she knows it's a no-no and all that stuff. She just can't stand her not, chew on them. And that's all it takes, just one little bite. And I've had at least 10 I've had to throw out. So she's funny. Guys, she's getting so big. I keep saying that, but like every day, she just is bigger. Yesterday, I was looking at her, and her little cheeks were like rounded, like her little, filling out in her face. But she eats a lot. I don't really keep track, and I just let her, so it's good to see her have such a great appetite after, struggling to get her to eat. I can't tell you, what I would go through just to entice her to eat. I know. It's a tuxie thing, yes. Yeah, yep, go Mittens. You need a drawer or a case. You're right. I need to be more organized. Probably. There's room for improvement. I need to, do some spring cleaning. I have a closet that I need to go through. It's crazy how I'll do those things and then over time, pack stuff in there. Yeah. So I have things I could do like that. Yeah, wait, how you wait for that day, the right day. That's how I am, at least. And then you're like ready just to tear it all out and pull it all. And then you can't stop until it's, all done. So you're at it till 10 o'clock that night. It's one of those days of cleaning. All right, I'm almost there. Let's see. User. Hey, user. Uh, what? DJ. Yeah, your user. Okay, I was like, what? Where have you been? Where have you been? I was been like, kept asking or mentioning. I was like, I haven't seen DJ in weeks, month. Wow, it's good to see you. Really? I was like, what happened? I figured you're working or something. You just couldn't be there. Well, good to see you. Awesome. Right. Chewed, shredded. Yes, yes. Right. Yeah, that's cool. Right. It was good to see you, DJ. Wow. Let's see. What else have I missed? Anybody else? Yeah. Subalu, Sharon, Carol Ann, Experimental. Oh, hey, Chris is here. Hey, Chris. Looks like Chris is here. Yeah. Rodney. Okay, put cords in empty toilet paper tubes. Huh. Just to store them in? I'm guessing. That's a good idea. You know. I hadn't thought about that. I'm thinking about ways to organize stuff now. My mind's like churning. Let's see. I know, where's the kitty cat? I know. That's why I've been telling Carol Ann. I was like, I haven't seen kitty cats in weeks. Oh boy. I'm relieved. Oh no, your phone broke. Another YouTube account, right. No, I mean, I've made a few YouTube accounts, so no. Well, awesome. There they are. I know, my kitty cat. Yes, right, for real. That's so funny. I know. I'm glad you got your phone. You got a new phone, I guess, obviously. Or did you get it fixed? Yeah, well, neat. I know the feeling. I've been out without phones for not too long, though. Usually I'll do what I gotta do. You know, I'll switch phone companies and get a phone. You know, that's what it's for. And used to, you could get a really nice phone doing that. And then I don't know, last time I looked into it, it wasn't a very nice phone. So, I got spoiled. Thank you, T. Racy. Yeah, it was good seeing you guys, really. It was fun, wasn't it? The whole sunset was just like, great. It's like I couldn't have asked for better. So, thank you for hanging out with me, everybody. Wasn't that fun? That's why I wanted to be here, on YouTube, because I can see you all specifically. Yeah. DJ, the price of those phones. Yeah, right. I know. I don't know. Mine's not that expensive. The kind I get is usually like under 300, 270. I like the ones, they have a stylus built into them. So that's my only requirement, mainly, is a stylus. Thank you. Yes, experimental. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Yeah, what time is it? I gotta go feed kitty cats. 9 o'clock. It's time for kitty cat feeding. Actually, I feel like they ate enough already. When I think about earlier, I was putting food out. Maybe we'll talk about it. Me and the cats will talk about snacks. Oh boy. It's a handful. 6 kitty cats, and then there's 2 or 3 outside, usually 2. So it's a lot of work. Oh, Jillian, do you work tomorrow? Yeah, all right, birthday snacks, right? You should definitely go to sleep, Jillian, especially if you're working tomorrow. So, anyway, yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and drop off in the live. But that was fun. Yep, we'll definitely review it Saturday. That'll be here before we know it. Before you know it, we'll be back together again. Right? Ouch. I made it. I was like, ouch, 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 every step. Now I almost fell. See that? Oh, great. Thank you. Yes, Carolyn, thank you too for being here. I'll message you again. So, see you tomorrow, right? Basically, yes, we'll see you. Well, yeah, tomorrow or the next day, right? It's almost like tomorrow for you because you're ahead, sure. I got some more emojis. I'm so happy, DJ. I'm happy your phone is back. Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, thank you. I know. We'll be back. Like I said, Thursday, Friday, I'll be busy all day tomorrow making, all the last minute stuff. I made it. Don't forget to join the feline followers too. I got locked out of one because I lost one of my accounts on Facebook. I lost my whole account, and so I got locked out of the feline followers too. One, sorry. And there is a Nibiru Followers Anonymous too group. Are you familiar with that? I don't talk about it, but it's just kind of gone rogue, honestly. It's a sad situation. I'm locked out, and the admin that I had, or moderator, she got locked out, and it's just on its own. Good luck. It's sad. I know, DJ. I know. I kept wondering. I'm like, is something wrong? I should have messaged you. I should have. I could have. But anyway, I'm glad everything's okay, and it was just a phone. Good night to you, Carolyn. Yep, good night. Yep. I'm going to hit the button. I got to find it. Here we go. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you. It was a great evening. Wasn't it fun? I liked it. So, okay, here we go. I'll see you all Saturday, 3 o'clock Central. All right. Bye, everybody. Take care.